Which fictional character do you most want to have sex with?
Kim Possible.
Chief Lockhart.
Rogue from the original X-Men cartoon.
Zero Suit Samus.
Jasmine from Aladdin. I had wet dreams about her as a kid. I still, never mind.
Spider-Gwen.
Tali Zora from Mass Effect, makes my mass erect.
What is your most traumatic experience with a teacher?
I said that the dot over the I or J is called a tittle. She said it's not a tittle, it's a dot. And with that, she accused me of being impertinent.
What's a random statistic about yourself you'd love to know, but never will?
How many times I've walked past someone that I've walked past before without realizing.
How many people have gotten off thinking of me?
How often people thought of me. How many times I've brightened someone's day.
How many girls were attracted to me and wanted me to ask them out.
I'd like to know how many photos I'm in the background of.
What fictional character do you see a lot of yourself in?
ER. Actually used to really like him as a kid because I felt bad for him and wanted to give him a hug. Now I want someone to give me a hug.
Roy from the IT crowd. People, what a bunch of bastards.
Squidward.
The husband in porn vids, the only one who doesn't have sex. Ben Wyatt, minus the fantasy love. But I do love me a good calzone.
Sokka, but only when he's sick.
Violet from The Incredibles. My entire family agrees with this one, and it makes watching any Incredibles movie very awkward for me.
What fictional character do you feel bad for the most?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Tom from Tom and Jerry. Holy shit, he could never get what he wanted.
Rickety Cricket from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The downfall of poor Matthew Cricketmore suffers at the hands of the gang is monumental. From respected man of the cloth to a lowly mutilated street urchin.
Ice King from Adventure Time. The whole Simon arc was depressing. Losing his sanity to protect Marceline only to get his ass beat by Finn and Jake.
What fact is common knowledge to people who work in your field, but almost unknown to the rest of the population?
Drowning is silent. I pulled out a kid literally less than a foot away from a large group of adults and not one of them noticed that his head was totally submerged and that he was struggling.
More people die in lifeboat drills than they do in any other marine incidents.
The maximum spacing between spindles in the railing is 4 inches because that's the average size of a baby's head. Most building officials will carry a 4 inches sphere with them when doing inspections on new construction.
Being a civil attorney, we almost never go to jury trial and the job can be unbelievably boring.
The best treatment for a child with anxiety is treating their parents' anxiety.
Game devs of Reddit, what is a frequent criticism of games that isn't as easy to fix as it sounds?
Jake Solomon said something along the lines of given the chance professional players will optimize the fun out of any game.
Some bug fixes, it's always a butterfly effect. Fix one bug and another or two pop up.
Getting someone to change their review on Steam after fixing what they criticized / gave a thumbs down for. I think it has to be the game balance, just because what some people think is balanced, other people think is up as hell.
When was a time you smelled total bullshit and ended up being right?
I told my boss that my paychecks weren't accurate and she said I wasn't calculating my taxes right. I told her I know that I was. I looked up my pay stubs online and found she was skimming about 4 hours of time off my check every week.
Freezer mode. The reason why my and my sister's Valentine's Day candy that our father got us went missing.
When my Tinder match told me to verify my profile and it asked for my credit card info.
A murderer puts a gun to your head and says, "Give me a reason why I shouldn't kill you." What do you say?
My dog will be sad.
Not if I kill me first.
I can hook you up with some kinder eggs.
Give me a reason why you should kill me.
Why you fell victim to my trap card pulls Alshavir card.
Because I can do this ... Does remove thumb trick from elementary school /
Oh my awa motion deiru.
To the dentist of Reddit, what is it like when you have a dentist appointment?
When he tells me I have to floss, I tell him he has to floss.
You're the hygienist, not the dentist. Ask anyone.
I'm normally rock hard. My dentist is my wife and I've got a fetish for the Denise chair.
My brother-in-law is a dentist. He doesn't go to cleanings, he does that himself. Survive/procedures, he obviously sees a specialist. So I guess to answer your question, they don't have appointments like you do.
Dental hygienist here. My current dentist I'm also temping for right now. After seeing behind the scenes, i.e. behind on technology, woefully inadequate instruments, it makes me want to be a better hygienist.
I'm an assistant. A lot of them do it themselves. But sometimes they check each other's teeth and breaks and get their assistants to do this raise. They all hate getting their teeth cleaned, and it's a good reminder that some procedures hurt.
Mind reader. I was wondering the same thing at the dentist today. Do they disagree? Does the dentist watch what the other dentist is doing with a mirror?